IS4 is finally on EN. It might have come a bit early, considering there was no mention of it in the news. I was going to stream it tomorrow, but if I leave it until then, I will have played it 10 times, so I'm just going to stream it now. By the way, if you get a bug and you don't see these things showing up, you just need to clear the cache, and that fixes it. Tragically, we can't pick the best spot. Do I want to start with quartz or with pinecone? I haven't used pinecone in forever. Let's go with that. Yeah, decided to do one on a whim. I have mostly played through everything on IS4 and I really liked it, so I want to play through it some more. Convenient timing for me. I have basically nothing to do on the DVA event anyway. Go away, we don't need the instructions. One of the main differences is that you have a lot more keys to go up and down, and you can use them a lot more, but they have other benefits, so they're worth stacking. Let's go for the emergency.
Indigo, いつでも行けます。
This is the scariest stage on the first floor if you're playing on higher difficulties, but it's kind of a meme stage on lower difficulties because these blocks are so tanky. Once you get to higher difficulties, these blocks stop being tanky. By the way, these rocks can't be stunned, so if you get a dog spawn on this map, you just get a free item without doing anything. We could also get pudding, but I prefer it wing operators first to get the model buff. Also, it costs less DP to deploy everything than if we had more operators. These guys sleep until the end, and the rest of the stage is a bunch of slugs. And I think this spawned the MN archers, yeah. Gummy before integrating. And we wait until Pinecone is healed up. We can either pull these guys now, or leave them there until later. I'll deploy Indigo after the archer deploy. No, no need. Guess we're going now then. Might leak a bit, but as long as I kill the slugs, I'm not losing any lives. Yep, that's fine. I have the life protection thing. Works for me.
Mission accomplished.
The emergency stages are a bit dangerous without the buffs. This is insanely strong. Basically, after you win a fight, you have a chance to gain extra stats. If you take a lot of fights, it becomes crazy strong. Let's bring hummus. Three lives or one key. I always take the keys. And then I take as many fights as possible. Those were the monster hunter sheep that start running if you hit them. Kind of like normal sheep, really. This lane spawns the melee enemy specific to this event. They run fast if you hit them. Getting rid of all the sheep. And there's one big enemy left. Which we just need to hit from the back. Probably the easiest stage on the first floor. But if you have low block, it can get really dangerous. I prefer IS4. I think it's by far the best IS, and the others can't compare to it at all. I can praise everything in IS4 for several days. Hi, Alex. Actually, I'm just gonna do that the entire stream. I'm just gonna talk about all the stuff I like in IS4. I like how you get so many more keys and you can use them, but there's a reason you want to stack them up too, because you get a kind of buff from it that helps you explore the map. I like how there's so many new events that aren't recycled from old IS. I like how the debuff system works better than IS3, where there's no option to just completely cripples a particular operator. Yeah, we can get rid of our money. Investment spamming, let's go. Fuck. Ew, I got a random 5. Disgusting. This is the debuffs. You get them if you leak, which I did earlier. I'll show you what it does in a second. So here is the debuff. That's kind of unclear. So choosing to spend hope or ingots and increasing your collapse value in non-combat nodes will have a chance to increase the cost by 1. So if you leak, it may increase the cost of recruiting an operator. I think that's what it's saying, but it's not really written clearly. This is what I mean by keys. I can go here, here, here. So let's see what path gives us the most fights. Fight, 3 fights from here. Okay, we'll start with the bottom. The encounters are pretty interesting. You can get various stuff in them, so they're worth checking out. They're not dead nodes like they were in IS3, to be honest, where you kind of just wanted to avoid them. The number at the top of the screen, that's right here. That's how many keys I have. It should be 3 at the moment. Obviously you can't see it while I'm in the stage.
Prepare to fight.
This is the Pinecone Atu win stage.
Everyone, follow me.
And there's still snipers in the back, waiting to ambush you. Wait. It's fine for Pycon to get stunned.
こいつは誰の車かってそりゃ
I don't remember where the archers AFK'd. They might have walked past Humus. Probably not, but I don't want to press more buttons than I need to.
怖くないよ。指示をどうぞ。
Oh yeah, you got the big
指
guys
示を
here.
どう指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
The minus block plus the 2 block guys is such a nasty combo. I like it.
喧嘩売ってきたのはそっちだし手加減しねえからな。
はい。あ、元気出して。
What did we get? No, a dog. Now, keep it for later. In Indigo range.
準備できたか。
It has 3 endings like any other IS.
In position.
Time to murder the dog.
Everyone, follow me.
おいしいも夜明けまで守り抜きます。はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。気兼ねを引く。はい、ちゃん普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
一人残らず逃げちまったけどいいもん残してってくれたな。
Oh no! The game is trying to get me to use 5 stars. That will never happen. I definitely don't have any 5 stars raised at all. Why do I have so many 5-star cards raised anyway? This is the key number right here. You can get them from safe houses. Squad limit is probably better, but I want the key. So I can... So, you can get various effects from encounters if you have a key. For example, you have an encounter where you have to take a fight and it gives you an item. If you have enough keys, you can just get the item. Stuff like that. So there is value in not using the keys as well. It also gives you more information about the stage than you would have otherwise. If you have enough keys, it even tells you what the drop is going to be from the stage. It's a pretty interesting system. I like it. But mostly I like spamming a bunch of keys to get as many fights as possible. Big squads are fun.
目的地はどこでしたっけ?
Yeah, I think it has a much more interesting system than IS3 did. I like that I actually understand how these guys work now. I kind of just played it blind the first time and I had no idea what was going on.
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
Leave it to us.
Yep, avoiding spoilers is fine.
Everyone,
Bye,
follow
dude.
me.
Like this, so I don't hit the boxes.
指示をどうぞ、ドクタ
Are
ー。
we leaking one too? I can retreat Indigo and block
準備できました。
with Gummy.
指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
ああ、もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがれ。
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい。あ、
鬱陶しいな。まだいんのかよ。
Kind of an awkward spot for Gummy, because I don't have DPS there. I was supposed to have Indigo in the back here and just spawn killing these guys. Just forgot how the stage works. Don't think it's going to be a big deal. In any case.
力を蓄えています。
In position. Thrust.
心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです。はい。あ、
鬱陶しいな。
あ、指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Thrust.
Kind of a long stage. That got really messy. I should have deployed further forward, so I can actually identify all the civilians earlier.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただけましたか？
Oh, if you think this stage has many civilians, just you wait. Let's go with the usual. This is the rune system. Basically, you pick a rune from the top, which selects the target, a rune from the bottom. If they're the same color, you get a bonus effect on top of what it says in this rune. We're not using any right now though. This isn't an emergency, so we want to keep going up. At this stage again.
Team, check your gear before departing. Enemy spotted. Prepare to fight. Everyone, follow me.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。指示をど気兼ねを
There's some variation. Sometimes you get the trash mobs here.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。元気出して。
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
指示をはい、
Everyone, follow me.
ふむの特製料理
道を開けてくれないのなら全員倒すしかありません。
Thrust.
元気出して。
By the way, how do people feel about doing all the extra fight? It's definitely worth it in my opinion, but you might get annoyed from doing so many fights. I don't mind it much since you actually get pretty good value out of the fights,
お腹すいた。
even if you don't get items from dogs and such.
一人残らず逃げちまったけど、いいもん残してってくれたな。
Almost every encounter has more than one option. For example, we can get shields instead of fighting the dog. Obviously, we're murdering the dog though. Oh yeah, I had giant squad. I forgot.
目的地はどこでしたっけ？
I remember this stage had some really goofy pathing, so the dog is going in the back.
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
See if we can just
Leave it to us.
murder it here.
みましょう。うっとうしいな。
Yeah, it's a pretty
まだ
decent
いい
kill
ん
for
か
us.
よ。
Thrust.
杖が温まってきました。
On standby.
なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
Waiting for Indigo's too, so she doesn't miss. As far as I know, no enemy passes without going through this tile, so as long as you have a melee operator on this tile, you shouldn't really leak anything. Obviously you need damage to actually kill them, but I don't think you ever get a charger that goes like this
俺
or
とタイ
something.
マン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
大将、これで終わりですかね。
Screw it, let's go with quartz. There are definitely better picks. Another thing keys do is changes how many options you have open here. If you have 0 keys, you only get the top and can pick. If you have more than 1, so 2, you get this one. And if you have at least 4, you get this one as well, and you can pick. This is the bagpipe buff item. We'll get the damage instead. This increases on certain floors, not all of them. On lower difficulties, if you don't leak, you never get a debuff at all, because you need to stack up a certain amount of it for it to actually go up. 8 in this case. Next level after that costs a bit more, I think. Here's something that keys do. I can't see the floors after this one in too much detail. If I had more keys, I get more information about it, like whether it's a normal stage or an emergency. If you have enough keys, you can even see specifically what fight it is. This would give me a debuff if I take it. I have no idea what this does. I don't remember. Let's try it. So it basically gave me a different option. I can get a random item and also increase the difficulty. Yeah, let's roll the gacha. Pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. And here's the new debuff we got. DP again is decreased by 20%. You might notice that there are level here's. If you gain the same debuff twice, it doubles in strength basically. Yeah, we should go up, because then we can take all 3 fights. This either gives you more hope or hope and something else if you have more keys. You can definitely see what I mean, that there's value in stacking up more keys. This isn't worth it. What runes do I have, by the way? What do the green combos do? Not worth it. So Kindred buff does something else, but I don't remember what it is. And I don't want to use it on this rune effect, because I obviously don't want to recruit a 5-star. So we'll leave the rune system untouched for now.
Hope I can help.
Oh, nice. Quartz has an Ian voice. When did that happen? Kind of a funny stage. Teleport here, puts them over here.
Leave it to us.
This stage is basically, do you have a Reaper in your squad?
Everyone, follow me.
位置についたよ。
光が力を蓄えています。
This stage has no ranged enemies, so I'm probably fine with just deploying Quartz. I should have walked the Avenger or Giant. That's kind of a mistake, but I don't think it will matter on the lower difficulty.
どうしやすか
The hell was that landing?
Follow me.
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
Everyone, follow me.
Sadly, Humus doesn't get attack speed because of the barrier. The item I have gives operators attack speed when they get hit.
準備でき逃げたいのなら
Well, melee operators anyway.
I only want to strike the enemy.
いや
うぬの特製料理だよ。
But he needs to lose the barrier first.
Mission accomplished.
大将これで終わりですかね
That's really wonderful. We're using it. Crap. I should have picked the Vanguard. Jai 2 isn't important. Okay, so basically we can pick one encounter and turn it into an emergency. And we get a bonus of 2 extra lives recovered. You cannot turn the boss stage into an emergency, even though it lets you select it. There are options that let you select multiple stages, and you can basically make every stage on the floor into an emergency. What stage was it? Maybe I should have checked. Oh yeah, this one. This one's pretty fun. Basically, the basic enemies in this event run faster when something damages them. And, well, there's plenty of stuff to damage them here. I'd rather not block with Jaya, but yeah, we're gonna have to. We can switch it to bonus. No.
こいつは誰の車かってそりゃ俺も知らねえよ
What a speed demon. First caster's gonna walk through. That's why I needed the Myrtle more than I need to Jaya.
グムがみんなを守る。おいしいもの食べよう。
Bit scary, so let's kill.
A bit late.
おいしいもの食べよう。
Doctor, I'm in position.
Yep, that's all we needed from there. I think the ones that circle go down into this
おい
lane.
しいもの
Yeah,
食べよ
exactly.
Everyone, follow me.
杖が温まってきました。
No good spot for Pinecone.
う。フムの特製料理だよ。
I don't think these guys can 1v1
Everyone,
Gummy.
follow me.
No, they can't 1v1 Gummy either. He doesn't need the help.
やってみましょう。
フムの特製料理だよ。
We bothered to eat Jaya. Might as well use him.
おいしいもの食べよう。
海面が夜明けまで守りに行きます。
みんなお腹すいた。
Mission accomplished.
We can't call a mission complete if we let even a single enemy get through.
Difficulty
Eagle,
increased
let's
because
do
of
better
links,
on the next one.
but we don't get a debuff yet. Need 2 more. Extra health is whatever. I think Indigo was already E2, so we'll E2 quartz as well. Probably better to pick some low DP operator. What's the boss fight? Because we won't be able to check. This one's pretty easy. And we're doing the other emergency first. Now we have 0 keys, so you're going to see we're going to be completely blind until we get some more keys.
ドクター、グムたちの帰りを待っててね。
喧嘩売ってきたのはそっちだし手加減しねえからな
Thrust.
こいつは誰の車だってああもうてめえらまとめてかかって
Casters, casters, trash mobs. That's this stage basically.
グムがみんなを守る。
Everyone, follow me.
みんなお腹すいた。
Perfect timing.
Everyone, follow me.
Hi.
Everyone,
I thought the
follow me.
casters were going right.
Doctor, keep
Guess you
your
don't
distance.
remember the stages
I
too
only
well.
want to strike the enemy.
フムの特製料理だよ。
we can have Indigo like this
光が
to shoot the
力
casters.
を蓄えています
Thrust.
Pinecone here in case we get another
こ
dinosaur
こで
that
しっ
reduces
かり支え
defense.
ます。
なんだ
And
消
Jai will
耗
take
戦
care
を
of
ふっかけられて俺が
demonstration
ビビれと思ったか
海面がこの敵たちは
like
ど
this
れも
one.
波の危険さには及びません
みんなお腹すいた？気がねを。あ、指示をどう？あ。
Probably one of the easier stages, as long as you have DP to throw out all your
敵の人
operators.
そろそろ投降した方がいいよね。だってドクターがいてくれればグムたちは絶対負けないもん。
I really like the design of this item, even if I don't care about the health in particular. I think it's a cool concept. Ethan. Nothing really worth giving up for Ethan at the moment. Moving on. Also, I should probably be using hummuses too. But I'm too lazy to click it.
ドクター、グムたちの帰り
Now
を
for
待
the
ってて
best
ね。
boss team in IS.
敵です。皆さん、手加減無用です。
Everyone, follow me.
こいつは誰の車だってそりゃ
やってみましょ
Yeah, I decided not to pick Katarina Wim.
鬱陶しいな
She is
まだいん
definitely
のかよ
the first guard that I should pick.
Everyone, follow me.
I don't think Indigo can die to a spider.
うやっ
鬱陶しいな
Here's the boss.
まだいんのかよ
Basically, it's stun stuff.
Thrust.
Perfect timing
How did the stun work exactly?
逃げたい
So it's a defense crusher.
道
It
を
stuns
照らし
after a
ま
few
しょう
hits.
Everyone, follow me.
Sheath, you're staring at my eye patch. It reveals a lot.
Very wimpy boss if you have a lot of ranged operators. Can get dangerous for melee.
Thrust.
はい
No need to have quartz.
ああもうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがれ
Yeah, slow difficulty. It can get pretty annoying if you're on higher
巨
difficulty.
人のようにここでしっかり。
I think this is the easiest of the three
どれも
bosses
波
by
の
far,
危
by the
険さ
way.
には及びません
はい。
The only way it's going to kill you if you have a bad comp to deal with this map. You know, the map where a boss walks in a straight line. I think the other two mid bosses are much scarier.
大将俺たちは大変なことをやってのけたんじゃないですか
Not that they're particularly hard on low difficulty. Okay. I kind of wanna get Cutter, but I also want to not die, so we're getting Myrtle. I think the fragile debuff was from the boss itself. Yeah, I don't have anything that causes fragile here. Broken rune that gives us attack speed. We'll abuse it on the boss. Ooh, we'll get this for hummus. Although this is usually the better item, because this effect is truly broken. I guess it can kind of screw you in IS4. New debuff. Lose health on deployment. This is whatever. It would be funny if we had that stage from IS2 where you lose health on deploy and they stacked, so you just outright died. Anything interesting? Can regain some lives. And I'll leave it for later. So because I have 0 keys, I can't see shit. I have no idea what stage I'm playing. I love it. We can still tell between a fight and an encounter though. So we're just gonna pick the path that gives us fights all the way. This could be an emergency and I don't know it.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Iwan Eaton is kind of whatever. I'll just leave the Boken DP in there instead.
I propose we begin our operation at the top of the hour. It'll be easier to keep track of time.
What do I kill that with? Myrtle should manage.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
If the planes don't shoot her. These are the boxes from DH. We need to protect them
I have to
basically.
get serious now. Mina, お腹すいた?
Probably better to retreat. So I can get Pinecone down
ここ
faster.
でしっかり支えます。
Don't really have the best
指示
anti-air.
を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。元気出して。引き金を引く。
So I might leak quite a bit now.
杖が温まってきました。
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示をどうぞ。みんなお腹すいた？
And oh, these are the death debuff tiles.
ママにやらせて。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わっ
Let's
てんな
have something else instead of Indigo be hit.
準備で逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょう。
You know, since this is the emergency stage, it might just
普
kill
段
me,
通
which
り
would be
釘を打
pretty
てば
funny.
引き金を引く。
はい。
In position.
元気出して。あ、指示を
Maybe I'm
ど
wrong
うぞ。釘を
that
打
it's
てば
the
大丈
emergency.
夫。
I just don't have any damage.
Everyone, follow
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちます
I
よ。
kind of doubt it though. Sure feels like the emergency.
俺とタ
We're
イ
on
マン張るなん
difficulty
て
zero
肝
after
が
all.
据わってんな。
海面逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょ
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Spread out the
バッテリーは
damage
まだ
from
ま
the
だ持
S1s
ちます
properly.
よ。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。フムの特製料理だよ。あ、
Sheathe my weapon.
みんなお腹すいた？指示をどうぞ。普段通り釘を打ってバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示をどうぞ。
Kind of a scary
引
stage.
き金を引く。
Okay, we're
う。準
through.
備でこの敵たちは
Let's see if it
ど
was
れも何
actually
の
the
危険性
emergency.
にも及びません。
Oh, we got the bonus round.
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。なんだ。
100%
消耗戦を
makes
ふ
it
っかけられて
true, because I
俺が
used
ビビ
it.
ると思ったか。
I didn't check for the duck. And I definitely don't have the damage to kill it here. I think.
指示をどうぞ。
Maybe I do.
指示バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Yeah, close. If I had quartz up earlier, I could.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
Yeah, it wasn't the emergency. This one's just hard. Anyway, E2 Pinecone. Now the drones aren't a problem. One of the extremely strong runes. It basically selects every fight. If we combo it with this, it also spawns a defender with this and attack speed drones with this. I really love the rune system, though I'm not really getting to showcase it much in this run. For the record, it's probably not a good idea to go down to 0 keys.
Let's go.
This stage is kind of nasty.
怖くないよ。
Let's
I'm
play a
here
bit
to help.
seriously.
In position.
Gather around me, guys.
Can I kill the
Everyone,
turtles in time?
follow me.
At least I can move it out of
こ
the
こ
way.
ですか？
水洗い。
指示を、あ、指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Thrust.
あ、
光が
Gather around me, guys. グムがみんなを守る。
Good for them indeed.
Everyone, follow me.
Not a big problem.
はい気兼ね
We'll
を
have quartz there for now.
君はまだまだ持ちます
夜明けまで守り抜きます。
This is my first try, but I've played it on CN before, so not really.
はいあ
First time I can actually read the descriptions without taking 2 minutes to translate them first,
みんなお腹すいた
I guess.
指示を普段通
The
り
death
鍵
tweaks.
を打てば大丈夫
あ鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。うっとうしいな。まだ
気兼ねを引く
準備でき逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょう。
もうてめえらまとめてか
I guess these enemies are also less threatening when I actually know how the mechanic works. When I played it on CN, this hasn't come to EN yet.
指示を指示指示
In position.
So that's a bit to the left, and we're actually getting the full damage in.
Everyone, follow me.
Oops. Should have stopped it
海
from
面が
entering
夜明けまで守り抜きます。
Indigo's range.
もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
Not that it mattered.
Mission accomplished.
本当はここまで徹底的にやるつもりなかったんだでも戦わないとクムたちがやられちゃうんだよ
Don't want anything in particular. I won't use any of this, probably. I could try the encounter and see if I can get some extra keys. There are certain runes that let you make more keys as well. But we're just going for the fights. They can drop keys too. One of those stages where you just
杖
queue
が
out and
温まって
deploy
きま
stuff
した。
to queue AFKing enemies.
Leave it to us.
I'm here to help
海面心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです。
はい。
We're counting on you again today, little apple 位置についたよ
Kind of walking in
クム
ranged
の特製
operators.
料理だよ
Thrust.
Which might get a bit annoying.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます
海面が少し想像しい。
あ鍵開け
美味しいもの食べよう
I guess I need to queue it
気兼ねを
instead of just tanking
敵
the
は
giant.
まだまだ持ちますよ普段通り釘 Get around me, guys 元気出して普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Thrust.
普段通り釘を打てば
Should
大丈夫
finish
バッ
everything go. Time? Or not.
テリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Why are you running away?
はい
Come back. Cheater drone. Ah, good miss finder.
みんなお腹すいた
光が力を蓄えています。
I have to get serious now
もう
Throw us
てめ
still.
えらまとめてかかってきやがる。
Might pick this drone. I'm not sure what path it takes.
うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。こっちは準備万端だ。
ブムがやるブムがやる I have to get serious now
So, assuming it goes like this, I might not want to retreat.
ここですか
In position.
Indigo, because she won't be back in time if it goes like this anyway.
指示を気兼ねを引くあ ちゃんと聞いてます。
Yeah, it goes straight in. If I faced Pinecone up, it would have killed it. Good to know for the future.
Even the most accurate of watches isn't always accurate. Don't be so fixated on perfection.
Root. Something that does damage. I have so few ranged operators, holy shit. Have a bunch of these. I'll just save them for the final boss. We'll just use one to gain some lives back. The red ones are the ones that make you better in a fight.
Team, check your gear before departing. In position.
Whew, I have to get serious now.
So how much do I remember from this stage? There's a bunch of casters going here. Oh yeah, and the drone spawners on the top. Chests are exactly the same as in IS3. That hasn't changed,
Whew, I have to get serious now.
which I'm happy with. I think they nailed the chests back in IS3.
ルムがみんなを守る。
準備できました。この敵たちはどれも波の危険さには及びません。
ここですか？ルムの特製料理だよ。はい。
Oh, it found the big guys here. Don't remember that at all. Whoa. Okay, let's have Jaya heal there. And Quartz block this guy.
気兼ねを引く。はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。
Thrust.
Should have deployed.
指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Otherwise, the drones have hit Quartz
どれ
and
も波
killed
の危
Indigo.
険さには及びま
What
せ
I
ん。
was saying is I should have deployed Jaya after
指示をどうぞ。
Quartz for this reason, so the drone doesn't hit Quartz and damage Indigo.
はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。普段通り釘を打てばバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Everyone, follow me.
はい、気兼ねを引く。Good scenery here, Doctor.
こっちは準備万端だ。
Jaya can 1v1 this anyway, even if it walks out of range.
Thrust.
やってみましょう。綿落とし。
I definitely enjoy the individual
We've
stages
accomplished
more.
our objective.
I think
as
they're a bit
planned.
more nuanced than the IS3 ones, with the enemy compositions. Ew. That one's really nice. E2 eaten. So this is an item. Extra lives never hurt anyone. Okay, we're on the 5th floor. Something about increased cost, I don't know. Anyhow, let's spawn a shop. Item prices are reduced by 50%. Kind of just want to start my next run, so we'll take the path with a bunch of encounters. So we can go straight for the ending fight. Apparently we cleansed the debuff. That's probably the green effect when you combine those runes. This gives you a key, you can buy them from shops. A rune that we probably won't use. E2 Mortal. There is a refresh button normally on the shop, so we can get crazy value from shops, but we don't have it right now. because it's literally the first run. And for some reason you have to be missing features the first time you play it. Pudding. I think this one was a fight or something. Oh yeah, now I remember. If you take the objective shield, you get into a fight. This fight isn't difficult. You can rob him, yeah. He's actually really dangerous, though. So, if you're going to rob the... What the hell? Why don't I have Myrtle's model? The fuck? Oh yeah, it's because it just released. Yeah, so you can rob the shop here, but it's a really dangerous fight, so think about if you want to do it. You do it the first time without thinking and die, and after that you know what I mean. Anyway, this fight is kind of nasty. Wait, do we have anything better than quartz here? Yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything about this map. You can just see it for yourselves. It's such a riot. Charge!
I'm here to help. Ooh, gather around me, guys.
Ethan's just here to identify everyone. This stage is so funny. It's just perfect. Okay, so where the fuck did everything spawn? So, depending on the box, you get those kinds of enemies, right? So we should have the IS enemies on the top. And we should have the harpoons in the middle. Or maybe I'm just wrong and I remember it backwards. We'll see in a second. But how did they lose a life? I wasn't paying attention. Too many civilians. Yeah, I remember where everything is correctly. You're definitely fake. Oh yeah, I can see it now. I have one there that I don't have reviewed. And that's probably an enemy one. Yep. Oops. This stage is so troll. The bar triggers 2 enemies. How the hell did you proc the bar on this map? There's barely enemies that charge it. Okay, so Ethan's kind of bad for this because he misses this tile. You want an AA sniper looking at these 4 tiles and you're fine. Preferably from this one over here. And then you hold these 2 lanes. Funny stage though, I like it. Ooh, stun bombs. Oh my god, there's medics in this game. More encounters. Hey, it's Gitano. This is super broken, by the way. It's totally worth losing the max health. Especially when you have a bunch of items that give you max health. This one is also super broken. Especially if you have Perfumer. Which I do. Let's go, Perfumer. Hey, and we have another shop here. Okay, time to see if we can use up all the runes. The prophecy is basically a node that lets you select the specific endings if you meet the condition for multiple ones. Wait, what map was it? I keep forgetting to look. Oh, okay, this one's easy. I also barely remember it. Yeah, we should probably add Perfumer, considering cover operators are draining constantly by quartz. Anything else we want? Probably pudding, but fuck it. Yeah, IS4 has no ending guarantee at all. You get the endings from specific nodes throughout the run, and you always choose to get them because they're always spawned the same place. It has by far the best ending system. Nothing even compares. Don't hit the guy.
On you again today, little apple.
Okay, gummy so we don't leak. Let's just get rid of the caster because he's ugly.
どうしやすか。
あ鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
We're losing health all the time, but we get a pretty massive buff. It's a nice item. Works especially well with Perfumer. Yeah, she outpaces it even at T1, if just barely. Kind of don't remember where everything spawns in this stage. But I love that item with the HP drain. It's the Perfumer item. Literally, don't downside if you have Perfumer. And after this fight, we can finally demonstrate what the runes do. Oh yeah, there's two boxes that haven't been used yet. Here's why. It's exactly a mini survivalist, yeah. Wonderful item. But it's just for you. The enemies don't get shit. I think there's a third one from here, so we're doing Jai there. I guess I was wrong. No third one. Okay, time for the boss fight. Now I can finally show off the best runes. Don't have any use for this, but thank you. Yay, more ranged operators. Anything's fine. Ooh, let's see if I can abuse Totaris one. Shop, please give me another sniper. Thank you, I appreciate it. No, fuck off. I almost clicked her by accident. What an asshole. Basically, if you have the item for the second ending, you can, or the third, you can choose it from here. Okay, rune spamming time. So this increases our health. We'll just use all of them since we can. This is the most boring one. It just gives us more lives. Increases our attack speed by 50%. Yes, this can stack with itself. Increase health with 50%. That's fine though, but friendly shield guard will appear on the field is the thing you really care about here. Okay, now we can show off the runes. Yeah, we have Toter. Who do I wanna kick? Probably Gummy, because the shield guard is gonna cover that side. And I need something to break the ice. Literally.
Everyone, please coordinate.
Maybe Giant
Thanks
too,
in advance.
so I can bring pudding.
I'm being assigned to combat?
This looks a bit off.
Just
Give me a bit more time to get ready.
Abjaya back
店
in.
閉めるの忘れたな。
I'm not gonna need Myrtle, I guess. Nah, screw it. This is fine. Let's go murder the boss. Everything is frozen.
釘のようにここでしっかり
Useful to have a pinecone for this.
喧嘩売ってきたのはそっちだし。
Perfumer first, so we can avoid
怖くはないわ。
spontaneous pinecone death.
はい
Even more attack speed. Very nice. This is a range style. We'll use it to open up our way here first. And we'll shoot the boss later.
はいちゃんと
鍵開けそうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
Go, Hummus, go!
Great luck. Got a tailwind today.
We'll redeploy him later.
I'm here to help. Oh, careful.
ああ、もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがれ。
Gather around me, guys.
杖が温まってきました。
Probably have enough lives to just leak everything on that side.
なんだ。
But we have Giant.
線をふっかけられて俺。
Collector, I'm
Am I seriously using pudding as one? Well, why not? We get more attack speed.
準備できました。心の汚れが。
Oh yeah, I forgot the boss binds stuff. So if he binds instant stuff, I need to shoot them with pinecone. Or, you know, just have total deploy.
I see clouds rising.
そうし。
気兼ねを引く。
はい。
Nice health bar, Jai.
そうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
You might think that the boss fights are easy because of the runes,
俺と
but
タイマン
you might be forced to use the runes earlier to not die to something at random.
普段通り釘を打てば
And on higher difficulties, you really need to abuse them. Which I love.
気兼ねを
You gain a really good buff, but you need to make use of it
Any use?
to get the comfortable run. As for difficulty, it's kind of like IS3. Less annoying to play, but the difficulty scales pretty well. It's easy at first and then it gets harder and harder. Which works well when you're playing it for the first time, because as you get better and have more knowledge, the stages get scarier. I like it. The best thing they ever copied from Slay the Spire.
はい気兼ねを気兼ねをあ
Mission accomplished.
Skipping spoilers. Okay, now we have the good stuff unlocked. Now do at least one more run. Yes, yes, I get many things. Let me click them already. The white stuff were new runes that were unlocked. Those were specifically for Ending 2. I guess I'll just go and do Ending 2 right now. This is extra points, this is extra attack. Not exactly a hard choice. Colossal paradigms are more likely to intensify when co-op's value is at 12 or higher. You get more debuffs if you have a lot of debuffs. Yay, we have the best squad of all. There are special squads that are particular to this, but you need to get them from the points, I think. Money is best. And now we can play random. Oh, perfect, I have the counter to the Ending 2 boss already. GG, run is over. Okay, this is kind of a trolley squad, so I'm not gonna pick quartz. We don't have healing, so we'll go with hummus. Kind of split between Pinecone or May, because there are flying enemies early on, and Pinecone is expensive. But hummus is pretty good for AoE. We'll go with May. We start with the best rune in the game, very convenient. We get 3 fights and an encounter. This one is easy.
I got lots of friends here!
I'll get to show off how the endings work.
We'll be fine if
By
we
far the
stick
best change they
together.
ever made.
鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
Hey, dummy!
Quora is more here to tank archers than to stall the axes.
まだいんのかよ。
Hummus and May can just kill them on their own. I should have just deployed May before Hummus. Not that it's going to matter when we have Quora.
Nanda, 消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
I'm here!
So he dies faster.
Mission accomplished.
Home run!
Oh, and a medic right at the start. I really like Perfumer in general, so we're picking her. We'll do this later. Maxed out Quora is super fun. It's like a permastun for melee physical damage enemies. It's definitely not optimal, and you can just leave her around whatever level you need to put the model on her, but it's just fun. She has about 1200 defense with model and everything.
Ora, ora!
Not that that's much different
鍵開け
from
の仕事じゃねえのか。
other melee operators,
俺と
among
タイマン
the
が
hard
って肝
defenders,
が座ってんな。
but she's the cheapest to race.
これが戦場というものね。
Is there anything here that I can leak if I go to the toilet? So heavy enemy gets killed by May. One of these sheep is gonna get blocked by Hummus. Yep, I'm fine. Back in 2 minutes.
調子いいな。まだいんのかよ。俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が座ってんな。調子いいな。まだいんのかよ。
Mission accomplished.
この容疑者たちを連行するのだ。わかったのだ。自分でやるのだ。
Okay, I'm back. I like E2 Perfumer way more than a second medic. Definitely won't have a problem with this fight. Do I need to set up anything so I don't leak slugs? Because there's a bunch of them. Not really. I mean, 2000 is enough for hummus to kill them, right?
全員出動なのだ。
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
怖くはないわ。
So we'll have May to pull these guys in. We'll wait. Belt now should be
質問
fine.
させてもらうのだ。ほらほら。
もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
Not need to do anything.
はいはい、このテーザー銃の威力
Perfumer
見せてやるのだ。
Spearhead makes the game so much easier. The extra attack is way too valuable. It is mostly just personal preference though. But you get back the lives, and there's no detriment to being at one life, like there was in IS3. So I think there's no reason not to use it unless you're afraid of dying on the first stage or something.
こいつらも次はちった学習してくれるといいんだけどな。
Do I want my life backs though? Yes, 2 bulk isn't worth it. E2 Quora, we wanna buy something else from the shop. 3 life points. And I don't think it's worth spending a key. I'd rather keep it to get some emergency fight somewhere else. Vanguard. We don't have a DB debuff yet, so take Vigno. Murto is probably still better. I just want to use Vigno. Nice micro. I missed the shot button. Okay, so here's the ultimate change that I want for IS5. Bar where you can pick how much ingots you give instead of clicking one by one. +3 from the floor, but since we didn't click anything, we don't get the debuff. Oh, and the first 2 runes we got are basically a full combo, so we have that ready for the boss. Not that we're going to need it. Okay, so here, and then we decide how we go. Actually, we can just take both fights if I'm fine with being at 0 keys. Which again is probably not worth it, but playing blind is kind of fun.
しっかり勉強させてい
It's
た
a
だき
gacha
ます。
experience. This is a Tom's chest.
どんどん進むんじゃねえ。
怖くはないわ。
そこも質問させてもらうの
Should
だ。
be fine. My only fear is of not killing it in time. Which lane does that guy go in? Because we might leak him. Yeah, it's
こ
this
いつは
one, it's
誰
fine.
の車かって。そりゃもうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
I might miss out on this chest, because there's other enemies that go there later on.
俺とタイマン
Yeah,
肝が座ってん
Perfumer's
な。
not gonna die to a spider. If they start to stack up, I need to use a skill.
問題ないわ。いや確かに。
はいはい、一度しか警告しないのだ。
If I can kill that caster, I'm fine. I think I can go for the chest. They won't be able to kill Perfumer.
てめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
It's fine if May dies now. I just want to get enough time to kill the chest. Hummus can kill them all later.
どうしたのだ？事件なのだ？
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
For some reason, Hummus works really well for me in IS4. Whenever I've messed around with him in IS2 and IS3, I didn't feel he was that good, but here he works great. Ooh, another broken rune. The boss this run is going to have a bad experience. Always Jaya. Safe house. Hopefully we can get more keys. I wanna be greedy, but I should probably get the key, because I'm going to spam the shit out of them anyway. This is probably an emergency fight, and I don't want to waste the key in a normal fight, so which one is less work? Okay, we'll go with this one, and if this isn't an emergency, we don't have to use a key at all. What was the stage again? I keep forgetting to actually check. I click on it and then I close it before I see. Like when you pull the phone out of your pocket. Oh yeah, it's this one. This one has flying enemies, so it's a bit dangerous because of that. But other than that, it's harmless. Also, it's the jetpack guys, so you can kind of just spawn kill them and not deal with their flying at all. Yeah, it's life for some reason. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Your style are trolls. Not that I'm complaining, but you know what I mean. The emergency version of this stage is kind of funny. Basically, enemies have extra movement speed, so these guys spawn and they're already flying. A warning for that if you don't remember how they work. They need to gain a movement speed buff to go airborne. So for example, they normally go airborne when they get here. In the emergency they just spawn with a movement speed. And these guys just lose defense when they're hit, so you need to hit them a bunch of times. Not using Mayes too, because it slows her attack speed. Drone casters kill them really quickly, by the way. As a bonus, the new shit is really good. Totally worth playing over IS3. Never go back. Yay, more keys. I like E2 operators better, obviously. Yeah, this isn't an emergency, so I'm not wasting the key. We'll have more opportunities to use them later. Since we have over 3 keys, we get all the options. Minus collapse value is this thing. If I take this, I will still get a debuff on the next stage, because you get +3 on floor. So this isn't worth it. We have Vigna, so I'll probably get this. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this. I don't remember the icons. Let's see what debuff that was. When you lose a key, you lose a life point, I think. I have a bunch of keys now, so I can see much further. If I had even more keys, I could even see specifically what this stage is. Okay, so I wanna go emergency, down, shop. Probably down again. And I have a great combo for the 4th floor to gain a bunch of money. I don't think there's an emergency that kills this quad, and... Ooh, perfect. This is an AFO option, what the hell? Why do I need 3 keys to get 7 ingots? That's so troll. Obviously I'm picking one of the 2 great items. The damage in this case, since we have Perfumer, obviously. Do you want to pick between 2 great items, or if you have this limited resource, you can also choose to get 7 ingots? Yeah, the first ending has a time limit, you need to queue it, or it will explode in your face. This one is really easy. I might leak stuff because I don't have any yards damage though. I'm gonna be fine. Yay for the extra attack. Okay, let's deploy Perfumer so we stop losing health. There's some heavier defense enemies spawning there. Stay still, please. Oh, this thing is pretty dangerous. Oh, they run into Korra later, so it's not exactly the biggest... Wait, shit, I forgot this map has casters. I need something at the bottom too. Redeploy Giant. They don't do anything to Korra though. This isn't from Maya's 4, by the way, that's just Korra's normal defense. Absolutely forgot about the casters. We're gonna... Yeah, this guy fucked off, so May started shooting there. Can you debuff the big bow? Do you mean the ending 3 boss by the big bow, or the ending 1 boss? Or some other bow I'm not aware of? There's too many bows, dude. You can apply some debuffs and not others. Kind of like how it works with most bosses. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything to Korra later. For example, you can reduce its attack, but you can't stun it, I think. Yeah, I've actually done it all the way to Ascension 15 with 4 stars, and I think it's pretty fun in any difficulty. In IS3, higher Ascensions were just an annoying RNG grind, but I enjoyed the playthrough a lot more in IS4. I'll do it on, again, just for Rune, and I'll show off all the runs, like I'm doing right now. Maybe Perfumer should have been healing Korra, but that's for people with brains. Me, I just press the defense Q. Ooh, May is now got. I'm not gonna need another medic, trust me on that. So this is just a gravel alternative. I really need arts damage. Let's get Pudenku. I can only select encounters and not the shop. That's unfortunate. We're keeping it for later then. Oh, I can summon a shop with this. I might get it over this and use it on the next floor in combination with the others. Is there something I really wanna eat too? Kind of want Vigna, but May is gonna carry me through the fight, so it's not important. Okay, we're getting the shop room. And now we're looting the shop. Yay! Eat hummus. I don't have the rob button. I also wouldn't do it so early, because if you rob the shop early, you can't rob it later. But I don't have the option unlocked yet. We need to get a bit deeper for that. I also don't have the option to refresh the shop, which is bullshit. The shop is 10 times better when you have that. Okay, we used Indigo last time. Let's switch to Click this time. And I'll roll with Haze next. Indigo is pretty much always the best choice. I'm just playing around. We'll save this for later. Do I wanna go down so I can get all 3 fights? Or do I just wanna rush straight through? Squad is kind of small. So I'm fine with sacrificing a key for the extra fights, I guess. And you don't get anything from the ending itself. By the way, which fight is this? Ah, that's the other boss, yeah. By the way, there's actually 6 boss stages on the 3rd floor. You can get different versions of the boss stage. I started doing 4 stars about when I started playing the game almost. That's basically the only way I've ever played it. As to why I started, basically I struggled a lot with some random stage. I'm pretty sure it was 6-5. Then looked up a guide for the challenge mode, and they just killed it with Silver Rush, and I thought that was boring, and then I just did it with 4 stars anyway, because I thought using Silver Rush was boring. So yeah, that's why I'm playing with 4 stars, it's because Silver Rush is a boring operator. Can Vigna do it? Are the buffs good enough? I wasn't expecting her to. That's fine. Go get the chest. Oh yeah, I especially enjoyed that when you look up a guide for when you're a new player and it says like low rarity and then it uses like a level 90 Silver Rush. Yeah, thank you for the low rarity guide, bro. That's totally replicatable with my Midnight. Now that I'm doing guides myself, since I have maxed 2 operators, it just annoyed me and then I started playing with 4 stars because of it. Oh my god, you walk so slowly. Just die already.
Mission accomplished.
よかったわね、ドクター君。
I sometimes use other rarities, I mean obviously. But if I'm just blind clearing stages, 90% of the time I just click on 12 4 stars, point them at the red box and then I win. When you have E2 maxed 4 stars, it's not exactly difficult to clear stages. Do you want to abuse Totter and Pinecone or get Umbrio? Because Umbrio with attack speed is funny. Choices, choices. Umbrio. Totter is probably better, because he's a beast. It's probably not a good idea to use up all my keys for an encounter, but let's see it. Oh yay, this one is awesome. And I don't have 3 lives to pay for it. No, I can't get the fight. That's so lame. No, I wanted to fight him. I'm so sad. Tragic. So unfair. Just kill me after the fight, but let me fight him first. I prefer Umbrio's normal skin. She looks much cooler in it.
皆さん、出発の準備をしてください。よろしくお願いします。
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
現場操作なのだ。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が座ってんな。
行きます。
The big brain play of pointing perfumer towards where I'm actually going to need to heal something. Well, it isn't emergency and we have cleanup, so nothing is ever going to reach that tile, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
この外は危ないからね。
Not bad, 41. That's
この
almost the
低
same as 42
眼銃の威
damage.
力見せてやるのだ。
I'm not deploying Quora in case there's a duck or bear or something. Since I don't know the enemy counts on IS4.
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんだ。
外は危ないからね。
Yeah, there's one more enemy. I have no idea where the duck or bear goes on this map.
この
We're
テーザ
about
ー
to
銃の
find
威
out.
力見せてやるのだ。
Yep,
Hey, dummy.
that's perfect.
Bring it on. Please, なのだ。
The investment relic? Is that what it was scout? Because you don't know items by name.
ここね。このテーザー銃の
Oh no, Quora didn't get to do anything. How tragic. Yeah, I have no idea what you mean by the investment relic. If you mean where you invest money, you basically upgrade the shop. But I'm not sure if that's what you're
皆さん
referring
素
to.
晴らしい戦
It's
いぶりでした
specified relic.
ドクターも褒めてほしい
Of course, now I have the lives to take the duo fight.
もう
It's a tragedy, I
戻
tell
っ
you.
てからにしてね
E2 click. The investment isn't a relic, you just upgrade the shop. I think I might be misunderstanding what you're asking me. We'll see in the next shop. I'll summon one on the new floor. Yeah, you basically use it to upgrade the shop, so it gives you more options, and you unlock some items. Every IS mode has it. It's not worth using your last key for this, especially because I'm gonna lose a life. I just like spamming them. I know it's bad strategically, I just don't care.
みんな元気
Yeah, I like the golden chalice, but we don't have the golden chalice in... Okay, that stage is a bit dangerous. Let me actually point it out. So Totter can... Sorry, Hummus can basically sow at the bottom and make him... Nah, never mind, I'll just kill everything with me. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing as usual. I don't remember what the relic does that you get from the investment. Oh, that's what you were asking me in the first place. Yeah, I have no idea what the relic is. You just have to play it and see for
こいつは
yourself.
誰の車かって
Or, you know, look it up on a wiki.
俺も知らねえよ。
Took me forever to figure out what you're talking about. I'm slow.
もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがれ。
ドローン飛べ これが戦場というものね
I really like how the survivalist debuff interacts with Perfumer. Since it increases her attack, it increases her healing too. Which counters the survivalist debuff. Thank you, generator. If you have a really lopsided team, where you only have melee operators, this stage gets super dangerous. Especially the emergency mode, or the opposite. But if you have both balanced out, it gets super easy like this. Also, we have entirely too many buffs. Lot and Slay the Spire. I think I've only done it with Ironquad. I haven't played enough with the other ones, even though Ironquad's not my favorite.
皆さん素晴らしい戦いぶりでしたドクターも褒めてほしいまあ戻ってからにしてね
E2 Vigna. She can finally do damage. Oh yeah, we're doing this goofy boss. This code is perfect for it. Maybe Ambrio instead of Vigna. Screw it, I wanna use Vigna. It has rocket cars from the bow event for some reason.
We'll be fine if we stick
And the boss is just this clown here that runs around and freezes your operators.
喧嘩売ってきたのはそっちだし、手加減しねえからな。
I haven't played Dead Souls that much.
こいつは誰の車かって？そりゃ、
Dude,
俺も知らねえよ。
that hits for a lot. Oh yeah, and it buffs the attack speed, the movement speed of enemies. It probably hits them for 1 damage, so they charge through. It's kind of funny. This is a chain caster, I think, so if I had something here it would hit Perfumer too. Let's delete the cars.
そこも質問させてもらう。このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。
Let's check, because I honestly don't remember.
はい今よ。粉々になれ。
Okay, so it doesn't do 1 damage, it just applies a movement buff.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。 はいよ。
Too late, it would work out.
はいよ。みんなどいて。痛くないのだ。
気を確かに。
My favorite character in Slay the Spire is the 4th one. I don't remember the name. The one that has a card that makes you die next turn. That's definitely my favorite one. The Watcher. Yeah, it was the Watcher.
ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。
I think they're kind of overpowered, but their mechanic where you can retain cards between turns is really fun.
そういう香りは好き？
Oops, we're gonna leave
こ
one.
いつは誰の車かって？
Let's see if we can kill one.
もうてめえら
Okay, never mind. I forgot I had spinach, so Hummus murdered everything. Good job, Hummus. Incidentally, my favorite card in Slay the Spire is exactly that one. The one that gives you divinity and then it just says die next turn. I really enjoy it. It's so fun to use. Very nice. I have no idea what the other item does, and we're not going to find out today. Yeah, I don't really play enough Slay the Spire to care which character has a win streak or not. Like at all. Okay, first we're gonna summon some money. Which path gives us more fights. This is gonna get us only 2 fights. And this is also only 2 fights. Okay, we'll pick the top, because we can get 3 fights if we get some keys. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon. The buff I applied will give me double ingots. And then we'll use that in the shop later. Oh, can I not see that this is an encounter? I can probably use it later, once it's actually reviewed and it's highlighted in blue like this. Actually, I think I've played Darkest Dungeon 1, but only a little bit. It's before I really got into roguelikes.
皆さん、出発の準備をしてください。
Pretty fun stage.
よろしくお願いします。
I need some levels. The low operator squad is kind of screwing with me.
現場操作なのだ。戦闘態勢に入ります。
And making some of these stages look harder than they are. I like how she keeps knocking down the prices.
ドローン
So nice.
問答無用。
怖くはないわ。
Yeah, there's enemies who break the boxes. And these fucks.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。
It's not a hard stage. Go get the chest.
じゃねえのか。そうしいな。まだいいのかよ。
Spinach good.
こっちは準備万端だ。
Hopefully I have an excuse to give something a good stab with Signal. I really enjoy the mechanic of reducing the cost.
このテーザー銃の威
It's
力
basic. It doesn't matter most of the time. Oh, fuck off. But if you're at 99 DP, it still gives you a DP bonus. which I think is pretty awesome.
フリーズなのだ。はいよ、見えたよ。
ああ鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
Rude asshole.
調子いいな。まだいんのかよ。
Since I have no other reason to use it. Big damage number. So after they break this box, they run and break this box as well. You can give up certain boxes if you want more range tiles, or you can just camp in the front. It's a fun map. I like the design. We already have core, so I really don't care. Let's get gummy. Yeah, for some reason I can't use this. What's the requirement? Is this not an encounter? It's definitely an encounter. No idea what the game is on about. This is the gacha. I haven't played Inscription. I do have it on Steam though. I'll have to get around to it. Let's throw some gacha. It gave us our money back, so we're running away. I could still summon a shop, but it won't have the discount unless I do it with this one. And I'm not sure why it doesn't consider one. This can obviously tell what's a combat node, but this one can't tell what an encounter is. That was downtime recreation, so if it doesn't recognize this as an encounter, it should be something else, like a safe house. Okay, so if the reason this isn't lighting up is it's because it's a safe house. Let's see if that's true. But even if it were, I should be able to apply the buffs even to nodes I can't reach, as far as I know. So, since you're asking me about every roguelike I've played one by one, let me just tell you the ones I have played. So, we have Risk of Rain 1, 2, Reworked, or whatever it was called. I've played all of those. We have Synthetic, in which between the Synthetic 1 and 2 I probably have over 1,000 towers by now. Go to S2 speed. I've played Gunfire Reborn a fair bit, mostly for the multiplayer, since I like playing roguelikes with friends. Recently I've played about 100 hours of Ravenwatch as well, which is an early access roguelike. Kind of simple, but the hero design is nice. Probably need to open my Steam and check what else I have. But those are the ones I play mostly. Particularly Synthetic. Synthetic is probably my favorite game, period. I almost play it daily. Since you also play Synthetic, do you prefer Synthetic 1 or 2, by the way? Yeah, that doesn't answer my question actually. 150 can be both 1 or 2. Which one are you playing? Synthetic 1 or 2?
Mission accomplished.
Ultimate is 1. You're playing Synthetic 1. It's kind of weird, but you should read through some of the buffs. Some of the difficulty increases actually favor you more than they favor the enemies. There's one that, for example, reduces your health every time you get shot, but you also get health from bosses and heal and medic chests, and it ends up giving way more health than it takes from you. So it just gives you more max health than you would have had otherwise. There's stuff like that. Okay, so let's see if this is a safe house. Oh, it was a shop. Oh, so I couldn't spawn a shop because there was a shop. Oh, allied melee units gain a barrier. Pretty nice, but not worth the money. Pudding. I don't care about medics. Probably should take a key for the vision. Yeah, for some reason a lot of people think it's bad, but it's just a straight buff for you. My favorite class is the sniper. By far. Probably followed by breacher. I just like... I've played everything basically. I've beaten it with every class multiple times, but sniper and breacher are the ones that I have the most fun with. The key is probably more useful than the pudding buff. Let's buy ourselves some ice. Do we want a riot guard for later? As far as I know, the sniper drone can't alert shit. It's not going to fire unless you're in combat, and you only enter in combat when you're actually spotted. Well, that's what they say in the Discord anyway. Maybe they're just lying. Who knows? I definitely despise the sniper drone in the second game. It's actually a summon separate from you, and it can spawn in front of your shot. I ended up not using the shop for anything. What a tragedy. Wait, shit, I forgot to get the second ending. It was on the bottom row on the 4th floor. I just forgot to go and get it. I guess we're doing the first ending instead. I have bad memories from this stage. Let's go play something else. But we've already seen this one. Let's go with the encounter. Okay, so we can get money or get something else. Yeah, the item is better. Useless item though, but nice try. What did we get? Oh, Colossus. Coapsos. I think this is the event-specific enemies, I assume. I should probably stop spamming keys, because they reduce my health. Luckily for me, I don't have any. It's all plant. What was the stage? I forgot to check. Requested enemies obtained. Oh, it's this shit. Yeah, this is whatever. Yeah, this team is so awesome you don't even mind how much they overuse it in IS4. And they really overuse it. We'll use Giant to kill these guys. Ambrio can shoot the heavies. Probably. Yeah, 3000 attack is enough. Just to avoid being a tank. Probably not the optimal use for core. Okay, that should be enough health. Oh, I guess not. Would really enjoy some more SP for Ambrio. Depends.
このテーザー銃
Best
の威力
medic, perfumer, or
見せ
pure
てや
stream.
るのだ
It just depends on what you're using them for. I'd prefer to raise perfumer over pure stream. I
この容疑者
really
が
enjoy
連
the
行する
healing
のだ
aura. She gets outside of her range.
わかったのだ
But pure stream has her
自
good
分
points
で
too,
やるの
with
だ
the massive burst heals, which can be very useful. So I don't really want to favor one over the other in practice. Okay, we haven't been using this stuff all game. We'll save the runes for the boss so we can nuke them out of existence. There's no point in doing this. Being stuck to an encounter is kind of lame. Guess we're going forward. Vaguely remember this stage being kind of dangerous. I guess we'll see. Oh, this is the Umbrio insta-Q chest. Oh yeah, I can see why I remember this stage being dangerous now. Okay. So, if I use Mei, she's gonna insta-Q herself. Let's try to break it open with click. And we'll kill that one with Jai in a second.
鍵開けの仕事
水洗い
Okay, use kill. Pretty close. Let's just have Mei kill herself.
一度しか警告しないのだ
Oh damn, not enough.
オートキャリブレーション中よ
Umbrio would have been the best choice from the start. How tragic.
この一あんたそれ隠れられてないよほらほら
Because she has the least DPS
まだいいのかよ
due to her low attack speed. Apparently these things have zero defense, or near that, since Umbrio is directly targeting them every time.
手加減しねえからな俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな
そこも質問させてもらうのだ一度しか警告しないのだ プリーズなのだ家まで送ろうか
Kind of a pity you don't have Cutter about now, with all the spinach relics.
痛くないのだちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ
But hummus does acceptably. No? We're getting a
Yes,
dog
Ka.
berting.
準備できたか
戦闘態勢に入ります
Kind of a free relic.
ドクターの言う通り発射
Oh, you reach big now.
なのだ
Nope.
Mission accomplished.
一人残らず逃げちまったけどいいもん残してってくれたな
Dodge. Useless rune. I guess I'm getting a guard. Yay, we can see an encounter. Might as well use a shop on it. I'll probably go down and fight the emergency, just so we can see what it is. That's a pretty awesome effect. Though I'm not sure if I want to spend all my money on it. Randomly select 3 non-combat nodes. This can summon 3 shops and all of them can be discounted. It's pretty useful. Boss Key Passage is a kind of encounter. It's the Wonder Wand encounter. You can get a lot more of them, even though we haven't encountered one yet. I'm pretty sure you need to unlock it from the upgrades. Ah, no refresh button yet. Okay, we're gonna get the glove because there's nothing else here. Bad shop. Did we eat Pudenko? I guess not. Hello, Scouter. Boring shop. Yeah, I actually don't want to do this stage. I'd rather go to Ascension 2 instead. So, moving on. We are not running away. We'll come back on a different day. If we block 3 enemies, we gain a bunch of attack speed and dodge. Super broken item. But it's a bit hard to get the effect out of it. Especially with what we're going to do to Hummus this run. Okay, now you're about to see the boss die in 2 seconds. Or more like 25, but you know, I'm just exaggerating. Okay, so we need something that can actually break the ice.
I'm being assigned to combat?
Go away, click.
Just give me a bit more time to get ready.
Anything I want
I can
instead of
do this.
Cora? Yeah, and it spawns attack speed drones. We're not gonna need Quora to tank anything. Nothing is going to live long enough to need tanking in the first place. So the only problem here is that we don't have a comfortable start. Because you know, everything's frozen. But we start with another TP so we can just do this. Kind of annoying. I could make my way all the way to the boss. This is what I get for not bringing Pinecone. So mean. I swear, you just pick the most random tile to attack. Okay. This lane is now solved. And also the boss. Let's go focus on the other lane. The attack speed is a pretty good buff. And this is a hard boss, absolutely. Honestly, if you don't know what the second boss does, it will 100% kill you on your first run, but it's way easier than the first boss. It's the easiest, one of the easiest bosses in the game, if you know what it does. If you don't, it's bullshit and it's going to kill you. No ice allowed. By the way, there's holes here, so pours are good. Just so you know. A pity we don't have any SP items for Hummus, so he can spam S1 even more.
Mission accomplished.
That was pretty easy. Let's do one more and then I'll end the stream. I might stream more tomorrow. Spoiler skip. No, need more skipping. I also need a skip button here, but sadly there isn't one. Yay, upgrades. So these are the bosky passages, the scouts. Oh, actually, maybe I couldn't get the second ending, because you need one of these to get the second ending. Pretty sure what I need is lost and found. Maybe I remember wrong. Hi, Jack. Or maybe I need the scout ending. I have no idea. I just get Bosky's passage because it's cooler. Well, if you're going to reduce my life points anyway, I'll do that too. And we get the free item. Random, let's go. Best possible thing on SWAT. No, I haven't really gotten to use cutter at all. Hummus is probably still better. Yeah, absolutely agree. IS-4 is by far the most fun I've had with IS. Okay, which sniper do we want this time? We've used May and Pinecone. I'm sure Pinecone is the best, I just want to use something else. Let's go with Shirayuki for this one. Probably a bad pick, because she both costs a bunch of DP and then takes some time to start doing damage. But I don't need to take the lower difficulties too seriously. Oh, only 2 fights on the first floor. How tragic. Yeah, actually this is kind of a throw squad, so let me see what the stages are. This one is better. Acid drop. She's kind of in IS, but okay, I'll get her as my second sniper. This is a mimic. I like how it makes it clear that it's a mimic. Can I actually kill that? I think the archer might screw me over, so leave it until the end. I can have Shirayuki here and then Pudenko here. Okay, let's see if we can kill it. Yeah, it will be fine. Don't try this in higher difficulties. But if I'm gonna be using a meh sniper, I can just go with Meteor. She's kind of more meh, but the defense debuff is fun. Also, she insta-kills drones. But I already said acid drop, so we're going with that. We actually used Jessica like 2 days ago on FD8, right? That's enough Jessica use for the next 3 years. Meteor is pretty good if May doesn't exist. May kind of pushes all the other AA snipers out of the good territory. Yeah, he took her. More money. Ghosts of the Resort. This is a really dangerous map, because we don't have good consistent healing or a tank. Let's give it a try. I don't mind dying stupidly on stream. The truth isn't slander. It's kind of the opposite of slander, actually.
行きましょう。
Okay. Can we have Pudenko kill all the slugs here? Okay. We should be fine then. Because I wanna do this
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。私の目を見て。
and just not deal with the caster.
わかった。いくらでも待つよ。どこに行けばいいですか？
Oh yeah, I'm stupid and I have Pudenko S1 now. I should have taken S2. Okay. We can just play it like this and die. I needed to be one tile lower. Silver brain moment. I knew it was that the moment I deployed her. Okay, let's actually use some healing this time. We can get E2 Indigo later. If actually planned that out properly, I would have had Pudenko S2 and then wouldn't have needed to deploy Shirayuki at all. Planning is a good skill to have. Fight, 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 fight. We get 4 fights here, so we're taking this buff.
I'm being assigned to combat? Just give me a bit more time.
I'm fine with how May's default look. It really fits the screaming in your ear until you get tinnitus vibe she has going for. Okay, I don't need to go to the toilet, so what am I supposed to do for the next 2 minutes?
美味しいもの食べよう。
Any questions? Since I'm basically AFK until the end of the stage. Green, like a question. My least favorite color is yellow, by the way. I think it's ugly as hell. And I actively dislike anything that's in the color yellow.
Yep. Electric charge. 元気出して。
Okay, AFKing done. Back to the game.
よかった。風も波もない夜を過ごせますね。
Yeah, I don't care about blue. That's correct.
Ah, 店閉めるの忘れたな。出発か。
Oh, it's revenge time
結構いるな。
for my suicide earlier.
光が力を蓄えています。
Pudding's about to wake one up. Oh, just barely missed.
位置についたよ。
Anyhow, let's get rid of the swords.
お腹すいた。
綿落とし。 どうしやすか。
元気出して。
Yay! I managed not to kill myself this time. Great success.
That wasn't too bad of a job. Can you put this in my evaluation?
Itugami. We probably need a useless rune. A better defender if we're going for the second ending. But Gummy works if I also have a medic. So whatever.
光についてきてください。
グムがみんなを守る。元気出して。
Kind of doing a bunch of fights we're over leveled for by now.
おいしいもの食べよう。
やってみましょう。三枚おろし。
グムの特製料理だよ。 グムの特製料理だよ。
Don't think there's enough archers left to kill her. So we just put her to shoot the last slug. Let's make the stage end faster.
Mission accomplished. よかった。風も波もない夜を過ごせますね。
Oh, almost maxed out on keys. Okay, Shiroyuki failed us. So I guess it's acid drop stun. An AA sniper would be better, because we don't actually have anything cheap to pick. We'll probably go with this. See what runes we get. More for the gacha experience than anything. Nothing I wanna use. And this is the Symbiosis of IS4. Though I think it's harder than Symbiosis. It's not bad on lower difficulties. It gets really dangerous on higher ones. Obviously we have a full squad, so we're just going to stomp it.
出発する。Alright, I'm up.
But the enemies start doing a decent
ワ
amount
ク
of
ワク
damage.
するな。 Yep, electric charge.
Not taking Pinecone is such a liability though.
位置についたよ。
やってみましょう。
で、
オーリー、グムの特製料理だよ。
三枚おろし。
Nah, we're fine. A good example of why I should take Pinecone. This wouldn't have been close at all if I just start with her.
mission accomplished.
If I'm tryharding, I won't start with the random squad in the first place.
これほどの力があれば、あの日の到来を恐れることはないのでしょうか。
We used Quora last time, so bubble now. It wants me to take Pure Stream instead of Perfumer. Never! Waste money to eat to acid drop. Oh, if she doesn't have the Indigo skin though. That's awful. We're eating pudding then. So, strategically, should I get this? I mean, it is acid drop. But I suck so much on DB.
言うことを聞くやってみる
And we can invest later. Okay, we'll get it. You can tell how much I trust in acid drop. But she's basically the cheapest operator I have other than Jaya, so... Yay! It's my favorite thing ever. Let's go to it right now. Anything funny to use here? Not yet. Now you're gonna be all like, oh look, acid drop is amazing when she kills the trash enemies
出発する
that have a bunch of
Getting
defense.
shot hurts.
Which I guess makes them not trash, but you get what I mean.
ルムがみんなを守るみんなお腹すいた盾を構えるぞ
Oh, will you? What will you do if I deploy acid drop over here and she doesn't shoot anything the entire run?
ワクワクするな
Yeah, I'll probably do a quartz
お
run
腹すいた
at some point. I'm going to play IS for a lot. I really like it. Stop pretending you're doing damage to Bubble and die. Not having E2 Bubble is pain. She can't kill things with her S2. So sad. Ha! Acid drop can hit it. Is she great now? Considering how many times Bubble has been hit with a hammer across all my playthrough, she definitely has some kind of damage.
元気出して
Was acid drop amazing there?
チャレンジに成功した瞬間が一番鼻が高いんだそうだろ
Myrtle is correct, because I'm DP starved. Also kind of boring. But dying also isn't terribly interesting. Okay, best thing in the game. You get to do some random thing that I have no idea what it is, or you get to do this. There are many different kinds of passages that you can get from the boss key. We got one that gives us a bunch of shops. When we have no money. How tragic. I can buy back my key. I was hoping for a bunch of emergency fights or something. Oh well. We can spend that investment, I guess. Myrtle's model is just irrelevant. Don't think about it. That's what I think about it. The worst part about this is they can't even rob the shop. That was disappointing. It can do a lot. I just got the one that was boring in this situation. This is the recycling item, and this is the thing you need for the second ending. I think. Yeah, these are the runes you need to make the second ending note. I am not going to make it out of a fight though, unless I see an annoying fight. You just need to do it before the ending. You can put the rune on it for any fight. Why do I keep clicking back and forth? Oh yeah, I wanna see if I have anything I wanna use. Nope, not really. This is fine. Should probably kick Jaya out for Myrtle at the moment. Or rather kick Bubble out.
行くぞ
Oh, a bunch of money after the shops. How very useful. Okay, Bubble, you go so this lane.
フムの特製料理だよ悪い人に立ち向かうぞ
We'll use the caster to charge up Jaya, so he doesn't kill himself on the chest.
綿落とし
おいしいもの食べよ
I like how enemies are used to protect
Aye.
Jaya from himself.
みんなお腹すいた
Moving in the back to avoid the explosions.
フムの特製
We'll
料
kill
理
the
だよ
other casters and then bait this chest.
へへ体当たりだ
Oh, these guys hit pretty hard.
元気出して綺麗な地形だね Hello, let's do our best
杖が温か
おいしいもの食べよ
やってみましょう綿落とし
元気出して
準備できました。夜明けまで守りに行きます。
I'm really putting in a concentrated effort to make acid drop look really useless. I hope you appreciate it.
チャレンジに成功した瞬間が一番鼻が高いんだ
Also, yeah, a bunch of money. And I still have no hope. Ooh, this stage is kind of nasty. And it's usually not worth spending the last key, because you're running blind after that. We can probably make more keys. I think the blue buff gave you keys. Maybe I'm misremembering and I'll just die.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Let's do it anyway. I wanna fight. I'm sad that the boss key passages didn't give me any fights,
Scenery here,
so I'll find
Doctor.
them elsewhere.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Less than ideal.
綺麗な地形だね
Nah, I'm not trolling. I just need the ghost dead really fast.
で、どうやって元気出して
Pudding needs to be somewhere where she can be healed. I can't afford having Pudding die.
みんなお腹すいた
Well, Jaya is gonna heal later, so actually it doesn't matter. And now we just need to get rid of Myrtle. We don't want to proc the flag earlier, if we can't actually kill the clone. Okay, few ways to go about it. We can have acid drop kill clones and Jaya on the right.
ワクワクするな
Yeah, like that
やってみ
well
ましょ
enough. We'll do it like that.
うん
We make sure she can't hit anything
う
else,
水洗い
because if she's distracted, maybe the Wraith runs out of her range. She just barely procs it and the clone spawns here and screws me over. She can kind of hit corner enemies though, which
で
is
モー
annoying.
リーフムの特製料理だよ
There's another one spawning from the top, but he's not an issue, because the clone is just gonna drop here.
ここだ
海面が心の汚れが
Or you know, not.
おいしいもの食べよ
That was truly wonderful targeting. How did we manage to proc it over there? Was it a bounce that we didn't notice?
おいしいもの食べよ
Yeah, well, such is life. Should have had acid drop on the right, I guess. I forgot that there was another one that spawns from the other box. When entering secluded passage, -3 co-ops value. Is the secluded passage supposed to be a boss key or going up and down? I guess we'll find out quickly enough. E to Indigo. Have any green buffs? No. Let's just click it. Hope isn't a problem anymore. When we go up and down, we lose health. Joke's a new game, I don't have any health, and also I can't go up and down. Okay. Seriously though, let's get some health back. We'll do the encounter first. When it's covered in green, it means it removed the debuff, because we lowered the value again. We also got the key, so we can actually see what the fights are now. This one has drones. Annoying. This one is us. This is the most annoying fight in the third floor. I'll do it now, just so you can see what it is. Does IS4 have the modifier that increases hope? I think so. I'll check after the run. Oh, we can look through the difficulties and see. Myrtle shouldn't be in this code, by the way. Bubba would have probably been better. No, this is wrong. Myrtle is better. This stage is an ass with DP. You get rushed to what? Okay. Pudding here. We'll save Indigo for later. We don't really have a good acid drop tile, I think. This should be relatively safe. Don't DP, please. Yeah, Myrtle, go away. We need more damage. I don't think the explosion can kill acid drop. As long as the casters don't target her, we will be fine. But this is a new one Jaya, so he might just die himself. Yeah, let's sneak the caster as fast as we can. We'll use Myrtle for bait. Actually we can't because we don't have the DP. E1 Jaya problems. Oh, as long as we kill most of the casters here, we can deploy Jaya here later or something. Good enough. Now casters are coming out to the throw puffing. Let's capture it here, so Pudding can kick its shit in. Hooray for Pudding. I have no idea what path this enemy takes. Let's just assume it goes this way, because that's more annoying, so that's probably what it's going to do. Acid drop is stunkier than Indigo. Oh, I'm going to die now. Oh yeah, I have enough lives not to die. That's convenient. Never do this stage. It's very annoying. Not sure I had anything much better I could do. Maybe gummy forward and then she can heal Jaya. Really annoying stage in any case. Oh yeah, I get to pick a good sniper. That makes life easier. And we already have heavy hitters, so May. Or I can pick something less useful on a whim. Sure, why not? Always using the same operator gets out. Money over hope. I don't remember if you use these runes, do you transform the stage or does it just give it a buff? I think it transformed the stage entirely, so then you... For example, if you have an emergency in front of you, it just gets rid of it. I kind of wanna do the emergency and take the key, even though it's gonna lose me a life. This is the recycle rune room. What do we wanna recycle? We don't have any green stuff. Shop or extra lives. I have a bunch of money. We can take this and hope we get a green rune later. Or we can go with objective shields so we don't die right now. I am always greedy, so we'll take the option that's useful later. That assumes I won't die right now. This is really annoying to do without a medic. This is also really annoying to do without a medic. Oh well. So, this would have definitely been a free win without a medic. But basically, it spawns a lot of drones on the top. And then you have enemies running towards the bottom. We can't use the melee tiles here, so we can't actually heal our ranged operators. And we can't really help the bottom because none of our operators have the range for it. I'm probably about to die. Oh well. Because I definitely need to deploy pudding first. So I might just leak something here. Pudding is here so she can shoot at the drones as they spawn.
Let's do our best.
The chargers are irrelevant. They die too easy.
Yep. Electric diffusion.
We can't tank the drones, so all the skills are dropped on them. Pudding will DPS them enough. I should have probably invested in Pudding earlier, so she can DPS the shit out of this wave.
Electric diffusion.
Oh, I'm exactly not dead. Calculated, absolutely. No idea why I bothered removing the ranged operators, since I can't put them anywhere useful. Should have retreated Jaya earlier. I don't think Gummy dashed the spear. She's E2 after all. Should have probably been 0 leaks. If I play it again with that squad, I don't think I'll leak anything. But I wanted to delay the boss fight for a bit, so I can get another operator. Yeah, medic. I really want to pick Perfumer, but single target might be better. Screw it. Greed is good. We can spawn a shield guard to make sure we don't die. We have a pretty decent setup, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's think about the actual squad we're going to bring. Yeah, it should be fine. would be ideal if Jaya was E2. Oh, it's bounced to shield guards, which I can't heal.
うむ怖くない
That's
よ
less than ideal.
ワクワクするな
Just go and delete the car. Kind of works out.
杖が温まってきました
でバックフリップからの狙い撃ち
The real question is how I'm going to not lick the boss, because I don't think Jaya can 1v1 it. Oh wait, the boss is blockable, never mind.
Careful
It's the block
海
relic,
面が
that
少
doesn't
し
count.
想像しいですね海面が心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです
Oh, did I not get the... Oh, it was the SP relic. I misremember from earlier. Based, that's what this music is.
ここだアピールタイム
海面この敵たちは
Nice
ど
health
れ
pool,
も
by the
波の
way.
危険さには及びません
Collector on standby
Yeah, using the shield guards was definitely a good idea. Oh yeah, this boss can actually freeze stuff. I
海面が
forgot.
心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです
Kind of a throw run from using the random squad.
これほどの力があれば
Makes stuff look much harder than they actually are.
ないのでしょうか
Physical damage, of course. So this is better, but I want a shop. It's from Ark Knights, IS4. What do you mean from what game? This is the in-game music. I don't care about it, Wing Myrtle. Some ground operator. Thank God I have damage on the ground tile. I can't believe it. Spawning with less health is a buff. Oh, I don't get any shop at the start. Okay. So this is a node, right? Yeah, we're going there. We'll turn that into a shop. And we'll get rid of the fight before it. So, this is the stuff you need for the second ending. These two runes, which you got from that encounter earlier. You can use it on any node. And you turn it into a different node that doesn't have a fight on it. Really useful if you want to avoid a deadly fight. And now we get to use our discounted shop. Heavy music ontology. Might as well. I mean, I have the money. E2 bad operators. Yay, another boss key passage. Probably not worth using my key on it, but because I'll go blind again. But I can see what this fight is. Maybe. No, I can't. So this is the better option, because I'm going to enter it and not know what's in there. I kind of want to do it anyway though. Should we go into this one and see what's there? Or should we do the reasonable thing and not do that? Ah, screw it. I'll do what I want. Oh, it's the shop again. That's so lame. This thing has stuff other than shops, you know, game. Although this is really good. Well, sometimes I try to have self-control, but I know myself and then I don't have any. Okay, this is pretty good, but we'll leave it behind and see what the other shop has. We'll buy back some vision for our safety. And we'll need to bubble. You know, the squad size is probably what's going to kill me more than anything. Being stuck on squad size 6, so late into the run is kind of troll. And we're going down. Restricted zone was this annoying thing. I don't need perfumer for it. Hummus is fine. 1 lane, 2 lane, 3 lane, another one dies to ranged. Yeah, this code works. Someday I'll put Myrtle in the squad, but some days I might also have squads to work with. This tile should be safe, as far as I can tell. This drone first. I assume Jaya will kill it under the drone, because it's Jaya. But I also kind of don't want to try, because if he dies, I'm gonna lose the run. Which we might do anyway, because we don't have DP either. Okay, we have to get rid of... This is better. Think I'm dead. There's no way I can catch both, right? Oh, apparently I can. Nice rocket. I guess I should have given up on pudding. GG. Yeah, pudding wasn't worth bringing. I should have had some DP source. Kind of annoying when you have to work with small squads on the early runs before you get the buffs. Stop telling me I even locked items. Oh yeah, I need this thing as well. Oh yeah, this is just a passive buff. When you're playing on higher difficulties you get buffs too. More importantly, initial max life points, so friendly, deploy limit. We don't have squad limit here. That's bullshit. Where's the squad limit? It's all the way over here. That's just nasty. Okay, let's try hard for one run. And then I'll go to sleep. I'm kind of salty I died. So play seriously. Again with only 2 fights. Actually, what's the other node? That one takes too long. Yeah, that one takes about the same time.
Yeah, fine.
Some of the only things you don't like about IS4, but it's true for all of the IS in general, is the first stages being so long. When you know them, they feel really slow. Because they take about 2 minutes, which isn't long. But if you've played IS like 10-20 times, it feels kind of a slog. Especially you can basically just out and tap and still clear them. Would really enjoy it if they were just a bit faster paced or something. Like you start with more DPs and enemies just come there. Ah, Quartz tomorrow. Uber tryhard run. Because I'm salty now.
Mission accomplished.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the job done.
Root. E to click. The emergency. This is useless on the first floor. 3 ingots isn't worth a debuff. Skip. This is the harder stage. We have Pinecone this time.
Got it.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。やっちゃおっか。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示をどうぞ。
An hour and 7 minutes for me until tomorrow.
はい。
Look at how fucking trivial this stage becomes when Pinecone is here. It's a joke. Also, click is a caster is really helpful.
はい。
You can do single target damage to these assholes.
はいよ。みんなどいて。バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
And that's why I start with Pinecone every time.
指示を気金を引く。今取れたやつはやばいよ。館内に戻ったら見に来てね。
Less defense, good. Caster is whatever. Single targets aren't worth. This one costs too much DP. Just grab Steward. I'll get Pudding. It's useful later. A random encounter is probably not worth. There's not many good encounters on the first floor. We might not get many guards or vanguards. Skip. E2 in caster is not worth it. We'll miss an upgraded operator. Bad shop. Invest. Don't want the mines, they're annoying to use. We don't have any money for the shop, so no reason to take it. Take hope once, so we don't run out of hope. I can have click kill the stun bots, so this stage is fine.
Just give me a
Spot
bit more
is kind
time
of
to get
awkward,
ready. I can do
so
this.
place it all a tile back. Then Pinecone gets stunned and click kills the stun bots. Yep, that works fine.
目的地はどこでしたっけ?
Further back, less spawn camping. No vanguard, so it takes longer to deploy than when we had this stage earlier. Yeah, earth damage works fine in IS.
ここですか?
Minor problem. Spot is the one that's gonna get stunned, but it won't matter. Wait for the stun, then deploy click. This asshole ran out of range.
指示をどやっちゃおっか. だまだ持ちますよ。ああ、指示をどう。ああ、
Final stone wave, 6Q.
今回はどんな面白い動画が撮れるかな。
指示をどう。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちます。バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Mission accomplished.
No more casters, please. I have
完
plenty.
璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただ
Deploy
けました
limit is
か？
good. Want more ground damage and Myrtle. Myrtle first because our operators are expensive. Lost and found is what we need for the second ending. So I should probably take it here. Because we might not get it again. Kind of awkward to use a key for it. Higher prices in the shop.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Annoying stage for this
目
squad.
的地はどこでしたっけ？
Okay, so the casters go down this lane, the melee enemies go down this lane, but we don't really have decent healing. We might kind of go with the more spawn camping here with click here, then pinecone here and spot here.
ドローン飛べー！ Good scenery here, Doctor!
Wait, I'm high.
Alright then.
I have to get serious now.
Yeah, I forgot the melee enemies go there. Annoying. We'll just let the caster run through. What I meant is that enemies coming out from this box go here, and enemies from this box go over there.
Alright, I'm up.
Can't deal with the casters.
鳥のようにここでしっかり支えます。指示を。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Doesn't matter so many weaknesses.
We're counting on you again.
Yeah, I stood
today,
that
little
really
apple.
poorly. Should have just camped the back and had pinecone. Okay, so spot here, pinecone here, and then pudding like here. Okay, yeah, time to go to sleep. That was really bad. That should have been a winnable stage where I don't leak anything. I just forgot, I just misremembered where everything goes from the box and killed myself because of bad placing. It happens. Okay, we'll play some more IS tomorrow. Bye for now.